Let's factor 15x squared minus 10x7. We begin by factoring out the GCF. What fits into 15 and 10? Let's choose 5. What fits into x squared and x7? X squared fits into both x squared and x7. 5x squared times 3 becomes the first term. 5x squared times negative 2 x to the 5 becomes the second term. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10, and x squared times x5, we add the exponents. 2 plus 5 is 7. So this here is the factored form. Let's factor x squared minus 25. We factor using difference of squares. X times x becomes x squared, and we write plus and minus. What times what is 25? It's going to be 5 and 5. Let's verify this by expanding this out. X times x is x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. 5 times x is 5x. And 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. The middle terms cancel, so indeed x squared minus 25 can be factored. In general, when we have a squared minus b squared, difference of squares states that you copy down the a twice, we write plus minus, and we copy down the b. So we call this factoring by difference of squares. Let's factor this expression using difference of squares. What times what is the first term? It's 3a times 3a. We write plus minus. What times what becomes 25? We have 5. Again, let's factor using difference of squares. What times what is the first term? It's 5a cubed times 5a cubed. Indeed is the first term. We write plus minus. What times what is the second term? It's y z to the 5. yz5 times yz5 is y squared z10. Can we factor this expression? You may accidentally say that the answer is a times a and use plus 3 minus 3. But this is impossible to factor. Let's expand this out. A times a is a squared. A times negative 3 is negative 3a. 3 times a is positive 3a, and 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. These inner terms cancel, but the expression is different than the original question. We have a squared minus 9, which is not what the original question states. Let's try again. A plus 3, a plus 3. We'll expand this out. We have a squared. This is plus 3a is plus 6a. And we have 3 times 3 is positive 9. So this again is not the same as a squared plus 9. Next we'll try a minus 3, a minus 3. When we expand this out, we have a squared. We have minus 3a minus another 3a, which is minus 6a. And we have negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Again, the middle term is not the same as over here. So remember that for difference of squares, we need the formula a squared minus b squared. Indeed is factorable. A plus b, a minus b. But here, because we have a plus sign, it cannot be factored. There's no solution. There's no real solution. Let's factor this expression. We always begin by factoring out the GCF. The greatest common factor is 5. 5 times x squared is 5x squared, and 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times negative 9 is negative 45. But don't stop here. Keep on going. This here is difference of squares. X times x is x squared. We write plus minus. What times what is 9? We have 3. So here is our fully factored answer.